Good morning, welcome back to another Bali vlog. I'm trying to whisper because it's pretty quiet in this neighborhood, around this neck of the woods. I gotta leave in about 40 minutes. I got everything ready. I just low-key panicked because I thought I lost my freaking boarding pass. And I was scrambling. I was like, I know it's in here, because I purposely put my ticket inside of this little villa yesterday while I was exploring because I was like, I'm not about to lose my ticket. Well, anyway, lo and behold, it was in one of the zippers in my backpack after I tore everything apart. So put everything back in there. Everything's pretty much set to go. Just getting to do a line here, if you know what I mean. I think I'm gonna eat some of these cookies because I don't have time for breakfast and I'm starving. I've been eating a lot because I've just been on the go, but we are going from Nusa Penida to Sanur today, and I'm gonna go to my stinky, musty-ass hotel. That's where my luggage is at. So I'm gonna go get my luggage out of that hotel. You'd never guess, like, that hotel looks pretty decent inside until you get in the room. It's disgusting. So grab my stuff out of Sanur, and then we're gonna go to Canggu. But the checkout time for that other hotel, like after I get to the port, like on the mainland of Bali, I have to like stall 2.5 hours. I think the car ride's only like an hour and a half from Sanur to Canggu, so I'll be there like an hour early, so I guess I'll be their problem. Okay, so that's usually where people come in, I think. Maybe here too. I don't know, that's where I'm supposed to be waiting, but I have my ticket. But I had my little sheet because I did like a round trip, so we drove up here. And then I went up there to like where the boat is for this company. And he sent me over here. And now I have a boarding pass. So I just have to say that that hotel came in clutch. I rented a moped scooter, basically. And I got a ride this morning, so it's all good. We're ready to go. I'm 30 minutes early. I'm sitting here and I just thought to myself, I was like, damn, I'm tired. I could really go for a coffee. I came in clutch. I bought this last night. God, I'm smart sometimes. Alright, en route to my shitty hotel. I'm gonna drop my stuff off and maybe go to the beach. Okay, so I got to the new hotel safely. This place is way nicer. Paid a little bit extra. Listen, if you're booking a trip in Bali, don't be a tightwad because I've seen people pay like $10 for a room and they don't get shit. And I think I paid maybe $30 per night for this. Maybe it was more than that. I'll put the price down below. Obviously, it's different every time, but this place is very sweet. And They were, oh my God, the poor receptionist, like one of the desk people, like there was this guy just chewing his ass for like nothing, and I felt really bad for him. And then, so when I pulled up, I was just like praying to God. I was like, God, I hope they let me check in early, because I'm an hour and a half early and they let me, so that works. I'm gonna give you a tour quick. And by the way, did I mention I'm right on the freaking beach? I forgot I did that. Okay, so this is the outside. It's so stinking cute and it smells so good. Here's the, what it looks like. Walk up, 2 chairs. Go in. Oh my God. This is so much nicer. Doesn't smell like frickin' black mold. Haven't checked out the bathroom yet. There's a little space where I can put all my stuff if I need to. I don't know. He knocked on the door and I got 2 iced teas. I don't know if that was a mistake. I was like, me? He's like, yeah. Like, okay, thank you. I got 2 iced teas, are really good. What the heck? Way better than the last one. Anyway, here's the bathroom. Obviously, because I live here. I've been in here before, just kidding. All right, oh my God, this is way nicer. It's clean. Thank the Lord Jesus. Praying helps, man. Little condiments here. So apparently Canggu is like party central, and I'm probably not gonna, I don't know, we'll see. Every time I say I'm not gonna do something, I end up doing something. I like this room better because I feel like I can actually talk in a normal voice. I'm not whispering because the air conditioning kind of drowns out the sound. Oh, this bed is nice too. So yeah, I don't know what to expect tonight. I did book a tattoo for tomorrow. So can I afford it? No, probably not. No, but I'm gonna do it. So there's that. I'm gonna put some sunscreen on, possibly change into my swimsuit, maybe jump in the water outside. I'm gonna go to the beach, so let's go. This is crazy. This thing on? Yeah, it's on. We made it to the beach. It's definitely a different vibe. You know what's crazy about Bali is like every single place that I go to is similar in ways, but also very different. Like the vibe here obviously is party city. There's a lot of tourists, a lot of people surfing I see down here. I think I might go sit and watch them. I really want to go swimming, but I low-key don't want to go by myself in case I drown. And then 2, I'm trying to keep my back piece covered up because I gotta finish that when I get home, and I don't want to be burnt and piss off Mitch, so I don't want to burn my new tattoo, so there's that. So yeah, we're gonna people watch for a little bit. I'm on my thinking rock. At least my ass ain't gonna get sandy from the sand. I don't have a beach towel or anything, so we're sitting on the rock. This is actually more comfortable. What's your name?
I'm Nikki.
Nikki just gave me a hug. So I'm gonna go. There you go. Thank you.
Thank you.
It's like super popular for partying, and my hotel is 2 down from it, so I hope I sleep tonight. I thought about going here, but I'm not sure. I don't know if I'm people-y today. Sweating like a motherfucker, and it is people-y out there. Oh my gosh, it's a party central for sure. They were not joking. You're gonna put some mascara on and go downtown and maybe get something to eat because I'm hungry. So, yeah. That's kitty and my pocket Wi-Fi is dying. That's okay. I might research. Maybe I could go for a smoothie bowl because I've been eating a lot of snacks. So technically for lunch, I ate a whole line of cookies again. They're really good. You know what I noticed on this packaging though? I got these, what do you call them? Cookies, butter? They're butter cookies. They have vitamin B1, B12, B9, and other stuff. Crazy. I have a couple more while I wait to eat dinner. Everyone, it's time to be brave and go people. I'm hungry, so I'm gonna go eat. Cute. This shows off my back tattoo. Check this out. I can see you. Look at that. Gotta show it off. The sun's not out. Sun's out, guns out. The other way. Oh man, I can't take myself seriously. Apologize if the wind is bad. I was going to talk about this later, but I might as well do it now, because what the heck. Not the only person with a camera in my hand. This is so pretty. I'm really going to miss this. I only have 2 nights left. It's not just because of paradise, it's the weather, it's the people, it's the culture. Obviously, Canggu is a different animal. It's a little bit more, I don't know the right word for it. It's like party central. I'm not a big partier. There's only like 2 times a year that I'll get down and like go to town and just go crazy. A couple times a year I get hammered, but not really hammered, just enjoy myself as an adult. So I wanted to talk about something. I was standing here looking up at the sky, and I had to breathe and remember why I was here. And because I kind of got like overstimulated because there were so many people, I got very overwhelmed. I get like that sometimes, anxiety. So pretty. I was looking up at the sky and I saw those clouds up there, those puffy ones, and I felt this thing in my heart, and it's like God's really not that far away. And it was really weird because it was like this internalization. It wasn't a thought, it was a feeling. And I just felt very comforted. And this whole trip I've been protected and things have just been working out, and I've been following my intuition. Sorry, I'm getting closer because the waves are coming in. God's really not that far away. Sometimes he seems like it, but did I need to go halfway across the world to find myself or find my soul or find a piece of myself? No. But I was called here. I still don't know exactly why. There's several different reasons, but I have yet to figure it out. Or maybe that's just like the beauty of it all, right? Not having it figured out, going with the flow, just letting things happen, you know? I don't know. That's with Tyler, you know? I do know that when I get home, I want to change a lot of things as far as like my routine. I don't know, man. I just feel like I'm getting called out of Minnesota. I want to travel the world. I want to see more, but I need to figure out how I'm going to do that. I'm going to come up here for a second. Anyway, here's a mess. Got sunscreen on my face. I look all lathered up. Yeah, it's been one hell of a trip. I can't believe I've been here for 10 days. I've learned a lot. I've seen a lot. I've met a lot of really cool people. I'm very blessed. This is gonna be very bittersweet. Oh my God, I look like a candle, like I'm melting or some shit, but it is what it is. I was struggling with social anxiety. So I haven't talked about this a lot on my vlog, and I question even mentioning it, but I get a lot of glares from women that don't like me for no reason. And I was reading in that book by Brene Brown, I was reading the difference between jealousy and envy. And there's so many times, like there was this girl on the back of a scooter the other day, that was yesterday, and her and her boyfriend, I'm just people watching, they're driving by. If looks could kill, I would be dead. Like, and that stuff doesn't bother me, but like when I look at people, I try to smile, I try to be nice. Unless I'm like in a mood, then I just like keep my head down and keep going. But I think that, you know, maybe there's not such a bad thing with being different. If you're listening to this, it's not bad to be different. Like, I could be out partying, but I don't feel like it, so I'm not gonna. I might go to bed. I saw somebody else, probably around my age, couple doors down, doing the same thing, just chilling. And sometimes you need to do that, and I don't know, sometimes I can vibe with it, but I have to be in the right mood. But like, I don't really fit into that crowd, you know? I value different things. I value nature. I'm out here, oh, there's a bat. I'm out here walking in nature and just listening to the waves and just taking this all in instead of being at a bar and drinking my life away. And there's a time and a place for it. It's just not my time right now. Been thinking a lot about what I want, thinking a lot about the direction of my life, thinking about, I don't know what's next. I know that this trip has been incredible. I've had a lot of people tell me they were jealous, which is why I didn't tell them in the first place that I was even going. Because anybody who knows what I've been through in life knows that my soul needed this trip. I needed this trip to get away. I needed this trip to find a piece of myself. I needed this trip to get away from the noise, because I don't know, I feel like a broken record, but like ever since my mom died, I just kept going and going and going and going. And like I've went on trips and stuff, and I've went with people, but the first time I was really ever able to do that was in Oregon. And I just remembered I was pretty stressed out on that trip because of money, but that was the second best trip. This is by far the best trip. I love Bali. I love the culture. I love the people. And I think that, you know, there was a big part of myself that was questioning these videos. And I was like, God, like, do I have too much of this film? Do I have too much of that filmed? And honestly, I filmed what I liked. I filmed my favorite parts. And I think that as an artist, as much as I keep doing that, like as long as I keep doing that, I keep filming what I like and doing what I want, I think that other people will like it too, because I don't think that my vision is far off. Like one thing I've noticed, like you see every single Bali vlog, right? And it's the same, it's not the same thing, but it's like highlights and there's not really in depth. Like my vlogs might be long, they might be boring to people, but you know what? I have moments in there that are important. I show people, and that was one thing. There were 2 couples I met from Nepal. If you're watching this, what up? One thing that he mentioned was like what people like to see in videos usually is, it was funny because it was when I was thinking all of this, right? And you know, like God will send a person in your life to like reaffirm it. So I'm sitting here thinking this stuff, and lo and behold, he goes, yeah, you know, if you film like the culture, that's what people want to see. They don't want to just see one person in the video the whole time. And I've been doing that. I've been filming every single person I meet because I want to celebrate people. I think that that's my goal with this whole vlogging thing. Like when I include people, I want them to feel included. I want them to feel like they're a part of something. I want them to feel special, you know? Maybe it's because there's a part of myself that didn't feel like that for such a long time. And so I think what I lack a lot of times in life, I want other people to feel it so that they don't have to feel the heartache of it. You know what I mean? I hope that makes sense. I know I've been rambling for a bit, but I don't know. I might shower, go to bed. We'll see. We'll see what the night brings. I can't promise anything, but I don't know. I think I might just lay in bed. I gotta get up early and get to my tattoo appointment by 10:30. Hoping it like looks really cool. So anyways, I think that's about all I have to say right now. Happy I made that awkward for you. That's the word I was looking for. Superficial. The beach club. A lot of superficial people. And there's a place behind it, and it was like VIP kind of shit. And there was like a guy standing outside with a machine gun. I was like, what the hell? Old me, 20-year-old me would have been like, oh my god, it'd be so cool to get in there. 30-year-old me is like, eh. I'd rather be sitting by the water, man. Doesn't take a lot to make me happy. Support my art, please, so I don't starve to death, kind of don't have a job, and running low on funds. Seriously though, if you want something handmade, check out my website, www.rockinbakken.com. And I can tell you that this video isn't sponsored because, well, it's my business. Brought to you in part by Tyler herself. You're welcome. I hope that's good. Usually like straight up in my face, and I feel like I'm yelling. Don't mind me, just eating some more cookies. I didn't eat dinner, and I'm not about to go get dinner because I'm gonna pull up a chair here. Pop a squat, so to speak. And be smacking in your ear. If you can mind it, awesome. If you can't, click off. I need a shower. I feel like I stink. This is why I always have my camera close, because I feel like I'm yelling. Anyway, pretty loud outside. So the reason I booked this hotel here was because I wanted to check out Finn's. I didn't know it was literally right next door, which is fine. But I'm not peoply today. I don't want to be around anybody. I don't want no social interaction. I just want to be left alone. I get like this because I'm alone a lot at home. And I don't know, just like really taking in my solitude, so to speak. I read outside, journaled a little bit more. God, I've written a lot since I've been out here, and I almost shaped the whole thing. Whatever, YOLO. I got a lot of exercise. Maybe a little bit further behind. I look like I have a big head, like, you know, like I have the really big eyes. Someone told me I look like a Bratz doll. Wow. Yeah, I don't want to be around people. I don't want to socialize. I just want to be left alone. So here I am eating Oreos. That one's a little stale because somehow I poked a hole in the bag. So my initial plan was like, okay, I made a deal with myself. I was like, if I go to bed early, Then I can wake up early, and then I can walk on the beach and possibly swim in the morning. Why? Because when I get my tattoo, I can't let it touch water or really be in the sun. And then I thought about it. It's kind of gonna be a bitch to take care of it on the plane. 36 hours to get home. A day and a half. Y'all, I don't know how I'm gonna keep it clean. I really don't. I'm just gonna try my best. Live, love, laugh. Ugh, sorry. I just thought about it, what it would look like after the healing stage. I don't have a lot to say other than I'm not social, but here I am in my room by myself eating a roll of Oreos, talking to a camera. Technically you guys, but in reality, no one's here. Yeah, you guys are late to the party. Anyway, I'm gonna get in the shower and go to bed because I think I'm really tired, so. See you in the morning. Just kidding, that's what I was saying. I don't want to get dinner because I walked not even an entire block down the street and I had 6 fucking people ask me if I needed a ride. No! Do I look like I need a ride? I got legs. And if I needed a ride, I'd tell you. Oh, that's my rant for today. I know they're just doing their job, those Gojek drivers, but if you ask me if I need a ride and I tell you no and you keep fucking asking me, I'm gonna get upset. It happened at the port, and then it happened, and it's just me. It's always because I'm by myself. They don't ask anybody else who's not by themselves. Like if there's someone with a friend or it's a couple, they don't ask them. Me? Do you need a ride, ma'am? Do you need a ride, ma'am? Like when I was at the port, do you need a ride? I'm like, no, it's literally across the street. No, I can still give you a ride. I'm like, it's literally across the street. I go from the port to that shitty hotel to get my luggage. Right across the street. I had to let that out. So when I walked down the street to get something to eat, haha, that rhymed. I was like, where's the closest acai bowl? I'm sitting here trying to figure it out on my GPS. Do you need a ride, ma'am? Do you need a... No! Like, I felt really bad because one guy kind of bit his head off. I'm like, no, I don't need a ride. Thank you. I told you no. And then I was an asshole, so... Listen, you can ask me 1, 2, 3. After the 3rd time, I'm gonna bite your head off. Because I said no, and you're not listening to me. I'm not socializing today.